Mr. Chair, our final honoree is Paulette Ka'anohi Okalani Kalekini for her efforts to protect the Hawaiian Iwi Kupuna, presented by Councilmember Burke.
Wine Harper. Not everything, Chair, should be as it should be. If I knew it was good for me, I wouldn't say anything, and we'd have a moment of silence. But what I need to say is because it has to be in the record. Chair, if the Royal Hawaiian Band Glee Club wants to play Bob Marley's Get Up, Stand Up right now, they can do this in the background. Justice has no boundaries. Whoever said you cannot beat City Hall? You're looking at a woman and she beat City Hall. On August 24th, 2012, the Hawaii Supreme Court ruled unanimously in favor of plaintiff Paulette Kalakini on certain counts of her lawsuit against various city and state officials and agencies, ruling that defendant, State Historic Preservation Division's administrative rules did not allow the agency to approve the city's rail project before an archaeological inventory survey had been completed for the entire 20-mile route. The rail project had been authorized to proceed with separate archaeological inventory surveys for each of 4 construction phases. Paulette Kalakini is a native Hawaiian who engages in traditional and customary practices, including the protection of native Hawaiian burial remains. At a recent public demonstration about rail construction outside of Honolulu City Hall, among the signs held up was, quote, "It didn't take World War III to stop rail, just a Hawaiian lady from Nanakuli," unquote. Let me make this clear. Paulette's perseverance for justice is not about rail. This is not about rail. This is about the pursuit for the compliance of the rule of law. For Native Hawaiians, the significance of Iwi Kupuna is deeply rooted in their sense of identity. As descendants, they are nourished physically by the fruits of the land and spiritually by the mana of their buried kupuna. Their connection to Iwi Kupuna is evident in the Hawaiian language. Iwi means native and Kuleana means ancestral homeland. Those who came before us are literally the foundation on which we stand. For Native Hawaiians, exposing, touching, or uprooting burials is more than unpatriotic. It's criminal. It is an act of violence and degradation to the kupuna, the living family members, and the larger community associated with that burial. At a spiritual level, it is the kind of desecration directed at an enemy to destroy that person's mana. We must afford our kupuna their due respect. This is about doing what is pono. We owe our ancestors at least that much. Laws relating to the protection of Iwi Kupuna reflect our society's fundamental belief that our deceased loved ones should rest in peace, whether they are veterans at Punchbowl Crater or families in any local community cemetery. Naho Iwi Hawaii has a responsibility to Malama Iwi to protect their ancestral foundation and preserve the balance of generations' old relationship amongst ancestors, the living community, and the Aina itself. Although Hawaiian Iwi Kupuna may not be eternally enshrined beneath polished marble and manicured grass, or marked with concrete headstones, they have stories to tell. They are heroes. The foundation of the Hawaiian identity. They deserve to rest in peace and in dignity, no matter what your race, creed, color, origin, religion. The Honolulu City Council, with deep respect for what is pono and with the most sincere aloha, we do honor you, Paulette. Your efforts and your long struggles to see fairness and justice in the treatment of the Hawaiian Iwi Kupuna embodies our sometimes forgotten, it seems, state motto. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. You're that lady from Nanakuli who stands tall for all of us and reminds us not to ever forget our foundation and the respect we owe to our Iwi Kupuna It is an honor to be in Council District 1, to have you reside in Council District 1, and that you came here today because the fight that you have brought forward to the city and county of Honolulu was not yours, Paulette. It was all of ours. And I'm now going to ask your family and supporters, whether you're in a lawsuit or not, if you stand for justice, please stand and be recognized. Chair, I conclude my honorary certificate, and again, it's an honor to be able to be the one to echo the words. Maybe again, I shouldn't have said anything and just had a moment of silence. But what I said was for the record, and what I said needs to be put down in posterity for all, that justice again is blind, and all of us here today took the blindfold off. Mahalo.
Keep wine.